Hi everyone, it's Be Divine and welcome to Divine Miracles, and I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. I'm back with another video, and this is a frequently asked questions about spirituality, I guess I'll put it in that category. This one is talking about protection, and a lot of you people ask me, how can I protect myself and what can I do, and I feel like I'm always being attacked and one thing after the other. And the first thing that you need to remember is, once you've asked for protection, it's actually given to you. Just asking for protection. I now ask for protection from the Archangel Michael, my higher self, and ask them to come forward and surround you in the white light, or a pyramid of white light is actually very, very strong. And it is done. You see, so many people focus on, oh, I'm not protected, I've done this and I still don't feel it. Well, you're bringing the fear back into the situation, so you're creating a situation for yourself that doesn't need to be there. Once you have asked for protection, it's done. This is the biggest rule in spirituality, is trusting and accepting of the positive in your life and releasing and letting go of all the negative thoughts and fears and all those things in your life. And it isn't easy, of course. Sometimes we feel like we're being attacked and, where are the angels now? I've been attacked and this has happened to me. Ask yourself why this is happening to you. What thought are you been having in your mind that is constantly repeating? What's constantly repeating in your mind? And, what's been happening to you? Why are you being shown these things in your life? Turn everything that's ever happened to you into some sort of lesson that advances you, not brings you down, it advances you on your life path. There are many people that have a lot of money. There are many people that don't have a lot of money. And there are some people that have a lot of money that don't appreciate it. And, they just keep having it and having it and having it. Why do you think that it is that people have a lot of money or a lot of good luck in their life? It's because they don't ever feel that that is ever going to be threatened. They constantly are just like, oh, well, I've got money, and money is attracted to money, and I've got success, and I'm just going to be successful. They always think in that way. If they didn't think in that way, then they would start losing money. And they'd soon change how they thought about it. So, you are protected in your life, and you need to think bigger and stop worrying about all these scary things that you're worrying about, or what you think is going to attack you, curses that are put on you, whatever it is that you're thinking about. And I know that it's hard, because like I've said to some people before, there are some teachers in spirituality who have got an egotistical mind, and they believe that they are higher than you are. No one is higher than anyone else. Everybody is at the same level. We're just doing different things on that level, in our spiritual growth, for example. But if you've ever been told that you can't see, that you're never going to be able to hear, that you're never going to be in contact, that your energy is all wrong, that you are, a freak, or there's something wrong with you, get away from that. Get away from it right now. And do not let anyone ever tell you that they are better than you are. It is just not true. And what it's doing is it's creating a negative vibe in your life where you feel that you need to be protected more than ever. And it's just something that might have been said to you years and years ago. And you hold it in your mind. And it's funny how we can hang on to those negative beliefs and not the positive things that people have said to us all our lives as well. We always remember these negative things. It needs to be the opposite way around. And, understand that you are protected and guided as soon as you say, as soon as you say, I ask for protection right now to surround my entire body, you are protected. Will you still have things happen to you? Of course, as in issues happening in your life and people being idiots and all that kind of thing. Of course it's going to happen. But you are protected from, anything further happening from that. So if anything does happen to you, then it is part of your life lesson, something you need to learn. It doesn't mean that you're being attacked and yet you're not protected. If we lived a life where nothing ever happened to us, what would we learn from that? Absolutely nothing. We would just be boring and listless and lifeless, and what would we know about anything? How can we help somebody if we don't know about life's issues and stuff? you know, and I always say to people, you know, all of these things have happened to me myself, you know, terrible things, whatever. And I know that that is just because I would then be able to relate with all of you guys on some level about something. And I didn't understand that at the time, and I thought I was cursed by God and I was hated by God and all these horrible things. You're not at all. You know, you've chosen this life and for a reason. You've chosen the experiences and what you wanted to learn in what particular way you wanted to do it. So go with the flow. Learn from your mistakes, so they're just going to keep repeating themselves in different ways in your life. So you are protected all the time. And if anyone thinks that, you know, if someone says to you, how do you know that you're not talking to the devil when you're asking the angels for help? Well, where there is God, there can be no devil. There can be no evil. So you're protected. Once again, why do we want to live in fear? Why do we want to always go back to some worry or fear statement that we've heard? I refuse to do that. If people out there want to continue to be worried and worried about what's going to happen when they pass away and all of those things, well, you know, that's up to you guys. Maybe one day you'll see, you know, a different side of the coin and be okay with it. I really hope that people will understand one day that you know, you are loved unconditionally. You are accepted by God, the source of all, unconditionally, because you are His child. You are part of Him. He lives within you. Therefore, how could you ever be rejected? And it upsets me, it upsets me that people will live their life thinking that the greatest source in the world, you know, something that you are a part of, could not like you for any reason. It's because people don't like you, or things have happened to you and, you know, you've been hurt, and that is not what is out there. I have done so many past life regressions. I've seen myself pass over, and I've seen the beauty and magnificence that is on the other side, not just for myself but for many, many people. And it's so sad that people live their entire life worried about this and that and so mundane, and thinking that, you know, they are not accepted for something, or people aren't going to like them for this reason or that reason. And, you know, especially God themselves, you know, God Himself wouldn't love you. You're part of this universe. You are part of God. And He would never reject you. So please, you know, it doesn't matter what you believe in or who you call God. We're all equally loved, and we need to be on this equal you know, on this equal playing field. And so that way we can help other people who, you know, have got wonderful talents over there and they want to build something over here, and we're all helping each other. I feel that that is the way we're supposed to be doing things, and, you know, feeling that we are special and marvelous just how we are. And we can be even better than that, but we need to accept ourselves just how we are, and not feel responsible for everybody else and all of the issues and things. When we ask for protection, we believe that we are protected. We don't have to keep asking unless you really want to, but you know, you're protected. You're asking for that, you're protected straight away. You're a super sensitive soul, ask for double protection. You know, ask for super sensitive protection for you. You know, really start to take control. You know, you've got to just take control of things. Stay away from anyone who's negative. Stay away from people that bring you down. Don't focus on them either, because you're just giving them your energy. Just remember that, you know, you are special, you are talented, you are creative, you can do anything that you want. As long as you can conceive it in your mind, you can do it. So if you don't think that you can make more than $5,000 a month or something, well, you are really limiting yourself, and you probably won't make more than $5,000 a month. Let's not limit a price. Let's not limit ourselves on abundance or prosperity or success. Let's not limit it. We can do anything we want. It's amazing. And just stick around people that are actually helping you to improve your life and making you feel better within yourself, not negative and not down and not beat up. You know, we don't want to feel beat up any more than we can already do that ourselves. So anyway, I hope that that was helpful, and I'm not sorry for the emotion. I know that it was there because I know I've been attacked, like, you know, so many times that I would be good enough for God to love me, and it's very upsetting because when you actually know that God, or the source of everything, I like to say God because then everyone understands what I'm talking about, but it's actually the source of everything, this massive big source of energy, of creation. You know, when you've actually been in contact with that love, it's something that you will never forget, and something that can be shown to you anytime you ask for it. And how dare people make you feel that you are lower than they are, and that you're not good enough, and that only they can you know, lead you to salvation or something. Please don't let that ever stop you from doing things in life that you want to do that make you happy. And that is what makes God shine, is when you're happy. You're making Him shine, and you know, when you're living your dreams, you know, He's right there with you. He's not somewhere over there. He's inside of you. He's within you all the time. And if we can start opening up to that and the power of that, then we will understand that we are protected, and only things that are for our growth are ever brought into our life, and we're only ever given things that we can handle. You know, no matter what it is, we're given things that we can handle, and that's what we've asked for. So thank you once again, and until the next video, it's goodbye for me. Bye everyone.